welcome back to the next part of my Halloween special, in which this time, it's time for the Jeopardy on the Nintendo Wii. Let's see how we do this game as we put our knowledge to the test. Right now in our Halloween special bank, we have $1,588,203.
Welcome to Jeopardy, everyone.
Here we go. On this Halloween, let's see if my knowledge is put to the test and done well.
This is Jeopardy!
There's Johnny Gilbert.
Let's meet today's contestant.
Here I am.
Player 1. Player 2. Player 3. And now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny. Hi, folks, and welcome. Let's go to work in the Jeopardy round. And we have one daily double awaiting you in these categories. The Bible, the solar system, historic London, let's celebrate, controversial TV, and parts of speech.
The Bible 200.
Okay, let's get back into this. As Rachel died bearing him, she called him Benoni, son of my suffering. His father Jacob used this name. It's layer 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding direction on the plus control pad. And
Who's
then press the
Benjamin?
A button to select a response. Yes.
The Bible for 400.
Layer 1. Back when the Jews of Persia are ordered killed, Mordecai puts on sackcloth accessorized with these. Yes, layer 1.
What are ashes?
Correct.
The Bible for 600.
Layer 1. In Luke, Jesus is tried both by Herod and by this Roman governor. Layer 1.
Who is Pilate?
Correct.
The Bible 800.
You again, layer 1. The Jews held these people in low esteem, so they're made to look good in Luke.
Who are Samaritans?
Okay, layer 1. Yes.
The Bible 1000.
You get to pick again. The first and second of these books cover the same period as 2 Samuel and 1 and 2 Kings. Let's hear it, layer 1.
What are Chronicles?
Good.
Controversial TV for 200.
This singer's hit gyrations on The Ed Sullivan Show in 1957 were not shown because they were deemed too sexual.
Who's Elvis Presley?
Layer 1? That's correct.
A controversial TV for 400.
Layer 1. Pick again. In a speech, this real-life VP blasted fictional Murphy Brown for her choice to have a child out of wedlock.
Who is Dan Quayle?
Okay, layer 1. Right.
Okay.
Choose again.
Controversial
Layer
TV
1.
600.
This animated show proved nothing is sacred with the episode Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh.
What is South Park?
It's layer 1. Hey, you're right.
Let's have controversial TV for 800.
Layer 1. You pick again. She shocked many with her wardrobe malfunction in the 2004 Super Bowl halftime show.
Who is Janet Jackson?
Yes, layer 1.
1000.
We return to you, layer 1. It was alien telekinesis that caused TV's first interracial kiss on this show. Layer 1.
What is Star Trek?
That is correct.
Alright!
You again, layer 1.
Historic London for 200.
You can visit several of these historic structures like Kensington and Buckingham.
What are palaces?
Yes, layer 1. You got it.
Historic London for 400.
You get to pick again. Regent's Park was a hunting ground for this 16th century king who never hunted without tiring 8 or 10 horses. Okay, layer 1.
Who is Henry VIII?
That's right. Way to
Historic
go.
London for 600.
Choose again, player 1. Famous men who orated at Hyde Park's Speaker's Corner include Friedrich Engels and this 1848 Engels co-author.
Who is Karl Marx?
Let's hear it, player 1. That is correct.
Historic London for 800.
Player 1. Back. Arthur Wellesley, the first Duke of this, was known as a soldier, but had an eye for art, as you can see at Apsley House. It's player 1.
What is Wellington?
Good.
Historic London for 1,000, please.
Please pick again, player. According to Shakespeare, these conflicts began with a confrontation in the Temple Gardens. Okay, player 1.
What were the Wars of the Roses?
Yep,
Okay, let's celebrate 200.
player 1. You pick again. The patron saint of lovers is honored on this annual holiday.
What is Valentine's Day?
Let's hear it, player 1. Right you are.
Let's celebrate for 4.
Player 1. Former U.S. Senator Gaylord Nelson founded this annual observance devoted to the environment.
What is Earth Day?
It's player 1. That's it.
Let's celebrate for 600.
Select again. Customs on this 121st day of the year include dancing around the pole and giving baskets to friends and family.
What is May Day?
Yes.
May Day. Let's celebrate 800.
We return to you. Collecting money for UNICEF on this holiday was begun in 1950 by a Philadelphia Sunday school class.
What is Halloween?
Player 1. Good.
1,000, please. Let's celebrate.
Player 1. Picking meaning a coming. It's the period before Christmas that begins on the Sunday nearest to November 30th. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Advent?
That's correct.
Parts of speech, 200.
Player 1. Dream when you're feeling blue. Dream. That's the thing to do. Dream.
What is verb? What is
Yes,
a verb?
player 1.
I'll take parts of speech for 400.
You again, player 1. Rodney Dangerfield said, when I was born, I was so ugly, the doctor slapped my mother. Ugly.
What's an adjective?
Player 1.
Parts of speech for 600, please.
Choose again, player 1. I killed a man in Reno just to watch him die. In.
What is preposition?
Okay, player 1. Right you are.
Parts of speech, 800.
You get to pick again, player. We know you're very smart, but are you smart enough to know? Very.
What's an adverb?
It's player 1. That is correct.
And let's have parts of speech 1,000.
Select again. So when you're happy, hooray, or sad, aw, or frightened, eek, or mad, rats. Hooray, aw, eek, rats. Yes, player 1.
What are interjections?
Yes.
Okay, the solar system for 200.
We return to you, player 1. In December of 2006, NASA announced that water may have flowed on this planet's surface within the past decade. It's player 1.
What is Mars?
Correct.
400.
Player 1. In 1980, Hermes, one of these objects, came within 300,000 miles of the Earth. Okay, player 1.
What's an asteroid?
That's it.
Solar system for 600.
Player 1.
Daily double.
It's the Daily Double.
I'll make it a true daily double.
And you're in the lead now. Please select your wager. Player 1. On October 10th, 1846, 17 days after the discovery of this planet, its largest moon, Triton, was discovered.
What is Either Saturn, Neptune, or Uranus. I'm thinking it's Saturn, so I'm going to say, what is Saturn? Oh, no.
Talking about Neptune.
Neptune, okay. First incorrect response I'm giving all game.
These solar discharges, consisting of light, heat, and cosmic rays, may last up to an hour. Player 1?
What are flares?
Correct.
Oh, well.
And now the $1,000 clue. In July of 2005, scientists announced the discovery of Eris, a dwarf planet larger than Pluto, in this belt. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is the asteroid belt?
That's not it.
That's 2 incorrect responses I've given this game.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? It's Player 2.
Kuiper belt.
Right.
Yeah.
The selection will be yours, Player 1, when we return from this break. Categories for the Double Jeopardy round are Biology, Get Positive, not nominated for Best Picture, Old, Odd, and Obscure Words, Make No Mistake, and Presidential Alma Maters. All right.
Biology 400.
In humans, this sex chromosome is present only in males.
What is the Y chromosome?
Player 1? Right. You've got some money again.
Biology 400.
Player 1. Gustatory receptors are special cells that give you your sense of this. Okay, Player 1.
What is smell?
Anyone else? Let's hear it. Player 2.
Taste?
That's right.
Okay.
You again, Player 2. In plants, they're reproductive structures. In humans, light-sensitive structures along with the rods. Yes, Player 1.
What are cones?
You are correct. Good.
Biology 1600.
Select again. The hypothalamus at the base of the brain controls the release of hormones by this master gland.
What is the pituitary gland?
Okay, Player 1. Hey, you're right.
Biology for 2000.
Player 1.
I'll try it again.
Answer. The first of the daily doubles. You are in the lead right now. You need to submit is your daily double clue. One of the subdivisions of biology is this science, dealing with the naming and classification of organisms.
What is taxonomy?
That puts you even further ahead.
Get positive 400.
Please pick again, Player 1. The book, Whale Done, applies the positive techniques used at this marine park to business and family life.
What is SeaWorld?
Player 1. You got it.
Get positive for 800, please.
Player 1. Thriving through stress, like him conducting Ode to Joy while ill, is the idea in a book called The Him Factor. Let's hear it, Player 1.
Who is Ludwig von Beethoven?
Good.
Get positive for 1200.
You get to pick again, Player 1. His power of positive thinking begins, believe in yourself, have faith in your abilities. It's Player 1.
Who is Norman Vincent Peale?
Right.
Alright, 1600, get positive.
Choose again, Player 1. An illustrated book pairs Alexander Calder's artwork with the lyrics to his song, Don't Worry, Be Happy.
Who is Bobby McFerrin?
Yes, Player 1. Good.
And we'll take get positive for 2000.
Player 1. Oprah has unlocked the This, a book by Rhonda Byrne about using positive visualization. Player 1.
What is the key?
Sorry. That's wrong. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's what we wanted. Secret.
Oh, okay.
Player 1.
Make no
back to you.
mistake, 400.
In Roman myth, Nenia, whose name means dirge, presided over these ceremonies. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What are the funerals?
Good for you.
Make no mistake, 800.
We return to you, Player 1. In Egyptian myth, the god Khnum made humans on a potter's wheel, using silk from this river.
What is the Nile?
It's Player 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Make no mistake, 1200.
Player 1. In a Botticelli painting, Zephyrus, the west wind, is blowing this full-figured newborn to shore. Okay, Player 1.
Who is Apollo?
Oh, sorry. Anyone else? The correct response is Venus.
Oh, Venus, okay. Let's go 1600 for make no mistake.
This god of earthquakes called Rhea Mom and spent a lot of time in the water. Yes, Player 1.
Who is Hephaestus?
Oh. Any other takers? Here's the correct response. Poseidon.
Oh, Poseidon, okay.
Player 1. In Wagner's Ring Cycle, this Norse god is known as Donner. It's Player 1.
Who is Odin?
Sorry, that's wrong.
Not doing too well, man.
Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response? Here's the response we were looking for. Thor.
Thor, okay. Not nominated for Best Picture, 400.
Back. Bogey and Hepburn floated across the screen in this 1951 film that pleased audiences and critics, but not the Academy.
What is the African Queen?
That's correct.
Not nominated for Best Picture for 800.
We return to you. You couldn't drag a Best Picture nomination out of the Academy for this 1959 Billy Wilder film. Well, nobody's perfect. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Some Like It Hot?
Good.
Not nominated for Best Picture, 1200.
Choose again, Player 1. The Academy must have been out to lunch not nominating this 1961 Audrey Hepburn George Peppard film.
What is Breakfast at Tiffany's?
Player 1? That's correct.
Not nominated, 16?
Please pick again. In 1954, this Jimmy Stewart and Grace Kelly starer from Alfred Hitchcock didn't get a second glance.
What is Rear Window?
Okay, Player 1. Yes. You again, Player 1. Driving Miss Daisy won for 1989, the year this Spike Lee film about urban racism was passed over.
What is Do the Right Thing?
Yes, Player 1. Yes.
Old Odd Obscure Words,
You get
400.
to pick again. There's no beating around this archaic term for a wine shop or tavern. It's Player 1.
What is a bush?
That is correct.
Old Odd Obscure Words, 800, please.
Select again. It really burns me up that febrific means having one of these. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What's a fever?
You are correct.
Old Odd Obscure for 1200.
Player 1. Lacrimiform literally means shaped like this. Player 1.
What is a tear?
That is correct. Select again. A thurible is an ornamental container in which this is burned during a religious ceremony. Okay, Player 1.
What is incense?
That's correct. Player 1. Wynton Marsalis should know that to bissonate means to blow this horn, his specialty. Yes, Player 1.
What is a trumpet?
Right. Player 1. U.S. Military Academy, class of 1915. Let's hear it, Player 1.
Who is Harry Truman?
Sorry. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Here's what we were looking for. Dwight Eisenhower.
Oh, okay.
Choose again, Player 1. U.S. Naval Academy, class of 1946. It's Player 1.
Who is JFK?
No. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's the correct response. Jimmy Carter.
Oh, okay.
Player 1, back.
Wow!
Answer. The second daily double. You are currently in the lead. What are you going to do? All right, here's your clue. Georgetown, class of 1968.
Who is Bill Clinton?
You have maintained your
There we
lead.
go.
We return to you, Player 1. Harvard University, class of 1904. Player 1.
Who is Calvin Coolidge?
No. Anyone else? Here's what we were looking for. Franklin Roosevelt.
Oh, well.
Here's the $2,000 clue. Eureka College, class of 1932. Okay, Player 1.
Who is... I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna pick Gerald Ford.
Sorry, that's wrong.
Ronald Reagan.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? The correct response is Ronald Reagan. Sorry, Player 3. Your score is not on the positive side, so you will not be joining us for Final Jeopardy. So much depends on how you do in the Final Jeopardy category, which today is economics. Please enter your wager. Each direction on the plus control pad represents a different response. Press a direction to select an answer. And the last clue? In 2007, this 18th century professor and writer became the first Scotsman to appear on an English banknote. What did you say?
Adam Smith.
And that correct response would add
$600, so that takes you up to $2,400.
And your response?
I didn't say John Law, I said Adam Smith.
And that will cost you.
Oh, well, at least I didn't wager everything, so I'm going to walk away with $21,948.
Congratulations, Player 1. You are our new champion. We'll see you next time.
So that's $1,610,151 in our bank. And I'll see you all. I'll see you all for the next segment right after this.